Missouri could become the first state in the country without an abortion clinic.
Missouri has come very close to ending legal abortion access in the entire state of Missouri.
The state of Missouri is poised to shut down the last healthcare center that's providing abortion care in the state of Missouri, leaving more than 1 million reproductive age Missourians without access.
Protesters in Missouri making it clear where they stand.
Governor Carson, shame on you!
In the 1980s, Missouri was one of the first states to pass a so-called trap law.
It assumes that I didn't think about my decision. Those laws assume that I am not capable of making the best decision for my family.
That is a huge, sweeping, omnibus anti-abortion package. It has an 8-week ban. It has a cascading ladder of bans in case that 8-week ban isn't found constitutional.
Every woman seeking a legal abortion in Missouri is being told by the state that she must have a mandatory, medically unnecessary vaginal examination by order of the state of Missouri.
We went back and forth with it so much that she actually said, look, Kawana, I'm sorry that it feels like we're much harder on you all in inspections than we are everyone else. But we have bosses too, and there's things that they want us to do.
One doctor who works at that clinic tweeted this on Monday of this week, quote, "Today I was forced by the state of Missouri to perform an unnecessary pelvic exam on a patient, and I was forced to do an invasive, uncomfortable exam. It broke me as a physician to do this to her."
In recent months, states across the South and Midwest, they've been implementing stricter and stricter anti-abortion laws. But this new clinic is in Illinois, where the state is moving in the opposite direction.
Why did you choose that location?
The truth is that our patients want easier access, and for some, the 13-mile drive from our St. Louis clinic to this Illinois clinic is an opportunity for them to get that care with less judgment, with less restriction, and with far fewer hoops to jump through.
In Missouri, you have some of the most restrictive anti-abortion laws, and in Illinois, it is quite literally the exact opposite. So while all of these state lawmakers were passing, abortion bans, restrictions on the procedure, Illinois instead passed the Reproductive Health Act, and that made abortion actually a fundamental right.
This week, you might have seen this headline floating around. As you can see, the headline there is, quote, "Missouri Health Director kept spreadsheet of Planned Parenthood patients' periods." It's the state health director in Missouri who is trying to yank the license from the last abortion provider in the entire state. And a state administrative board is trying to adjudicate that issue right now. In the course of those proceedings, he has admitted that he has been rooting around in patients' private medical records and making like a star chart of their periods.
In the last column there, it includes the department's calculation of the woman's last normal period, right? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That is how we are regulating the provision of abortion services here in Missouri.
Back in Missouri, Planned Parenthood responded to the judge's ruling, saying today was a victory for women, but this fight is far from over. The judge set another hearing for next Tuesday. Elizabeth Hur, ABC News, New York.